How the hell are you late for the... Oh. Geez, are you coming from a date or something? Is that why you're late? Sure, yeah, whatever. I don't know why you get all dolled up like that just to study. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to yell at you if that outfit distracts you. It doesn't even look comfortable, and we're probably going to be here for a while knowing you. So just put your papers on the table. You did print them out like I told you to, right? Okay. Okay. Let's just get started. Drink the water. I can tell your eyes are heavy. Probably because you have a tendency to ignore your most basic needs. Let's just... Okay, sorry. I'm distracted, not for any reason. Let's see. Right, so you printed all the essays as I told you to, but they're not annotated. Did you switch up or something? Did you actually focus when annotating digitally? You have to make up your mind on some method because I can't keep up. Ugh. Of course, you just didn't annotate your text. That's definitely the correct course of action when studying literature, just not actually study it. Whatever, it's fine. I've known you long enough to know that you just don't really know how to study anything, so it's fine. It's my bad. Okay. Let's hope you understood the essays this time, shall we? They took a long time to read. They, buddy, buddy, these are some of the shorter critical essays you'll have to read in this class. I mean, it's literary theory. Theory kind of suggests that there's a lot to talk about. I mean, scholars write entire books about 1/10 of a concept. Don't apologize to me. I mean, apologize to yourself, silly. You're gonna be the one failing, not me. What's with that face? No snarky remark, no sass, nothing. Well, thank God for that. Maybe we'll actually learn something for once. Fingers crossed, right? Alright, Okay, so I'll just go slow. Within these essays, we have some of the key concepts of institutionalized literary study. Mind you, I didn't say that they're correct. These ideas isolate the text as an almost scientific object to be observed. This was done purposefully. Remember that. Hey, look at me. I said remember that. If I have to repeat myself like I did last time, I swear I'm going to make you pay me. Anyway, this school of thought was called New Criticism. It came after World War II when STEM was blowing up, taking over the scholarly fields. That means that the humanities had to regain a position not only in academia but in the public eye. So, New Criticism functions as a science. It isolates the text from any cultural or historical context. The reader doesn't matter, the author doesn't matter, it's only the text which holds one answer. Like an equation, understand? I can tell by the nod that you don't, but whatever. On to the essays. These authors were aiming to transform New Criticism into something else, something adjacent. Everyone except Barbara Christian, she thought it was stupid. Anyway, just look at Barr's Death of the Author essay. Now, what was Barr's main idea in that essay? Okay, sure, the author is dead, I guess. Kinda, yeah, the author takes on a role of a dead person separate from their identity and becomes a tool of language. A juvenile way to say it, considering it's in the title, but sure, I'll allow it. The main point was that through the author's death, we have the birth of the Godhead reader. They are all that matters, essentially. That's what was revolutionary to New Criticism. Now, what were Foucault's ideas that respond to Barth's? You... You just said the same thing. Alright, you know what? Fine, just Foucault did agree that the author shouldn't matter when looking at a text, at least in a perfect world. I believe he did say that the author haunts a text, so sure. But what did Foucault say that goes against Barth's ideas? Oh my god. Did you even read the essay? You're telling me you missed the entire point of the essay, the, 7 paragraphs where he went on about the author function and Barth's ideas as a romanticized dream? How did you not notice that? Oh, of course you just didn't get that. I really shouldn't be surprised. I don't think I've ever met someone who can't read anything that's not the back of a cereal box. Like, tell me why Barbara Christian thought the use of theory in New Criticism was so bad. Holy shit. She literally spelled it out for you and you didn't get it here. Let's just go through this one more time to get... Okay. Okay. Oh my god, are you okay? Stop crying. Hey, that's an overreaction. Don't say that about yourself. Oh, please, don't apologize. Now you're making me feel bad. What made you cry? Was it me? God, fuck no, I'm not right. I was just frustrated. I'm sorry. Please sit up. Just look at me. I have no clue what I was thinking. That was totally inappropriate of me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, did you hear me? Are you listening? You're gonna pass out. Listen to me. Just listen to my voice. God, I'm so sorry. No, it's not okay at all. I got way too carried away. I started saying shit just to say shit. I don't know. Would it be weird if I wiped your tears? Alright, I think that meant it was okay. Here. You're crying so hard I can barely understand you. Look, I fucked up bad. I really didn't mean to hurt you. I never realized how harsh I'm being until after the fact. Stop saying it's fine. Jeez, how do you expect me to believe that? I made you cry. Damn it. There I go again. Just never listen to anything my dumbass says. Fuck. You poor thing. Let's just both take some deep breaths, okay? Good. In and out. You're doing good. In and out. Just like that. I'm sorry. I never realized how harsh I was being. Look, usually you're just so snarky and sarcastic. I never noticed I was hurting you. You must have been holding this in for a long time. No, you're not an idiot. I am. I treated you poorly and expected you to learn for it, and I never checked in to make sure that everything was okay. You're smart, like, sometimes. No, not like that. I mean, how do I say this? I notice that when you talk sometimes that there's a lot that you know, that you're good at. You're pretty, not dumb. No, I'm not lying or anything. God, please don't make me say more. I'm terrible at compliments and anything at all that has to do with the touchy, feely, sappy, Hey, no, don't start crying again. Please. I'm sorry, I swear I'm not lying, you're just. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me just give you a hug. As. I don't know, would that help? Cool. Right, good. I'm glad. I guess you can just stay there if you want. I mean, you can get up if you want, but cool. Cool. That's good that I'm uh comfortable or whatever, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm horrible with this stuff. Emotions and such. Softness, I'm a very hard person. I'm not. Oh god, wait, no, that sounds very problematic. I don't have it. I'm not. I'm a very tough person. That's not it either. Rigid, I think rigid is the best word. Right, so, yes, I am a rigid person. I've always just kind of been like this. I'm bad at complimenting people, I'm bad at hugs. Even though your grip on me suggests that you think otherwise. That's why Okay, admittedly, that's probably why I treat you the way I do during our tutor sessions. No, I didn't mean that as. It's not an excuse. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't excuse my behavior, but I want you to know that. I just. I want you to know me. And I want you to know that it's not your fault. Hey, quit moving your head against me while I'm talking. It's making it hard to think. I. How do I say this? Growing up with my parents and brother was weird. They were super strict. I was always expected to do really good with no reward, so the fear of being yelled at and insulted if I failed always lingered at the back of my mind. It sounds much harder than it really was. I didn't have a bad childhood or anything. Maybe I'm just a bit emotionally constipated, you know? You laughed. That's nice to hear that again. I don't smile much. I don't joke much, not because I'm unhappy, but I guess because that was never taught to me. I don't know. So, most people don't usually try to befriend me or anything. But when you saw me in the dining hall and you asked what I was reading, what I studied, how my classes were, you'd smile and say hi. Little things like that. It made me so excited, you know? Most people are intimidated by me, but you weren't. And when you asked me to be your tutor, I guess I was kind of like, yes, finally an excuse to see you. To see someone. Anyone. I didn't know how to start a relationship with, or I mean like a friend relationship, or a friendship. Okay, what's with that face? Put your head back down. Anyway, inevitably, I said something wrong. Or weird, or cold, or blunt, or mean, or whatever, and instead of being pushed away, you just shrugged it off. you'd make a joke about it, poke fun at how grumpy I am, and it felt really good. Just to have any sort of attention from you at all. And since I wasn't really good with other ways of interacting with you, I went further and further. I wanted to hear more of your witty comebacks and half-serious insults because, now, I thought that made us friends. Sometimes I thought, man, I don't want this with them. I want to make them smile, genuinely. Make them laugh with a good joke and not some clever insult, but I didn't think I could do it. So I went further and further and further, and now I've hurt you. I should have checked in. I should have made sure you knew how valuable you were to me, but I didn't. I was and am irresponsible, and if you don't want me to be your tutor anymore, that's totally justified. Are you sure? I mean, of course, I would never be that cruel to you again, but I'm still cold and bland. I'm worried that no matter how hard I work, I just won't be able to change that. You... what? You like me like we're friends, right? Like I'm more than just your tutor? More than your tutor. Even if I am, I hurt you and I made you cry. But how do I make you happy? All I've done is fuss at you. I refused payment because you hate the dining hall food. If you were paying just to come to my dorm, you wouldn't be able to get the snacks you like. Because I never see you take a sip of water, and when you forget to eat, your lips get pale. That doesn't make sense. Just because I'm decent once in a while doesn't mean that you should just shrug off my meanness. It built up and it really upset you, and I'm sorry. I know, but I should have been able to tell. I mean, you looked stressed. You were dressed all formal, and your hands were clasped in front of your chest, and I knew you came from somewhere important, and I know that you had a tough integrated social sciences class earlier this week, and I should have been more gentle. You didn't do anything today? Then why are you like that? Actually, no, it's none of my business. I I don't know if you went on a date or hung out with someone, and it really doesn't matter, so you dressed up to see me? Why would you do that, silly? I mean, we do only see each other once a week these days, but it's not like a formal thing or anything. Surprise me. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised. You look really great, and you smell really good. Not that, I mean, I'm always surprised about how cute you are. I mean, not like I'm just. Sorry, that was really weird. I never see you in those clothes, and even though you're always hot, it's nice. So I need to shut up. I'm not making this any better for myself. Sure, yeah, of course you're. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, you're adorable a lot of the time. I hate to say, I mean, I really feel guilty, but even now with your nose all red and your eyes swollen and your lips, you're stunning. I will shut up now. Whoa, hey, did you just tackle me? What'd you say? I can't hear you with your face in my chest like that. Oh. That's the last way I thought someone would describe me after I made them bawl their eyes out. But you're sweet, doll. Oh, was that okay or too much? I'll take that as an okay. Your smile is nice to look at. Would you mind if I looked closer? Yeah, that's probably the prettiest smile I've ever seen.